What's good, y'all? We got that boy Chi and Gary on set today.
You already know.
So I'm not gonna lie, y'all, because I've been thinking about it. I thought about something the other day. It was like, what would y'all do? What 3 items would y'all bring if y'all had to be stranded on an island?
3 items. I would first bring like blow up like crib that has like the shelves and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
What crib?
I know. It's like, bro. They have parties at it. Have you seen like the ones with the parties? It's like a whole party inside.
Sound like you cheating.
What?
It really sound like you cheating.
He not living on the island. He living by himself.
I can show you. I can show you it after. I would bring that. Am I getting there on a boat? Like, how am I getting there?
I mean, okay, so we're gonna act like you fell asleep. Someone gave you something, you fell asleep, and then you just woke up on an island. You're wearing the same clothes you went to sleep in.
I was gonna bring like food on the boat if I'm going there.
You fell asleep, you woke up.
But you're gonna run out of food, so like you gotta think. You gotta think.
So look,
That food gonna get bad, bro.
You fell asleep, you woke up, you're stranded on an island, you're wearing the same clothes you were wearing last night, whatever, and you have to bring 3 items. What 3 items are you picking?
Okay. A blow up bed, pots and pans. So when I get there, I can cook the meat and stuff. Like
Pots and pans.
pots and pans.
How you getting the meat?
There's gonna be animals on the
You
island.
killing with your hand, or you got it like another?
Bro, you know, I'm gonna find a stone. I'm gonna make it into a sword. I'm gonna make it into like a spear.
All right.
We gotta survive.
I mean, you already said 2 items. Why wouldn't you just bring? Because for me, I'm thinking I might bring a bow and arrow. Because I might have to hunt.
Okay,
You don't know how to use
That's cool. That's cool. Bow and arrow.
We're all gonna be sniping from the trees, bro.
Sniper game.
I might have to hunt. Maybe not a bow and arrow. Maybe like a spear. I reckon just throw it at them. Maybe something like that.
I think you'll bring a strap.
Just bring a gun at that point, bro.
No, you bring a strap. That shit's gonna.
No,
all the other animals gonna slide on your ass.
Second item could be an ammo supply.
So like, how would you hunt the animals? You're saying you would just find a stone on the.
No, I would find a stone and then I would carve it into a sphere. Find like a piece of wood, make it.
You've been watching that little guy on TikTok, huh? I didn't even watch that little caveman guy. You watch that little caveman guy on TikTok.
Let's think about
That be
it.
building moves.
But he make a lot of stuff, bro.
Hey, he be smart.
But like, if you're gonna survive, you're gonna have to build like stuff like that.
Facts. So what you bring, man?
I think the first item I'll bring is like a fishing rod, cause I'm gonna be like surrounded by water.
Yeah,
So like, and I'll have fish. You feel me? Fish for days.
you just love fishing.
Yeah, right. And I'll be relaxing. You feel me?
I mean, wait. How he gonna fish though? If you know on the island, it's like by the shore. You feel me? You have to walk all the way into the water to do that shit. Or you gonna make a boat?
I'm casting. What you mean? Man?
But when you're not casting that far.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't try me. Don't try me.
So you're telling me you're gonna be able to catch fish from the shore?
From the shore?
Yeah, bro.
Have you done that before?
Have y'all been to the beach? Like you see fish.
That's
you
little
serious?
ass fish.
Dude, man, you're not living off
I mean, you're not living off that.
No, you could go inside the water a little bit.
Yeah, and like-
you couldn't do that. Never mind. You couldn't do that.
You feel me? Yeah.
live off.
And that's an island too, so there's probably bigger fish in that shit.
That's every day. And then I'm definitely bringing like a tent, but that has like the netting so bugs don't get in. Cause like
Yeah,
I would lose my mind, bro. With like
I'm
just the
getting bit right
mosquitoes
now,
out
bro.
here, bro. Like just the mosquitoes out here. Like I literally
getting bit
lose
right
my
now.
mind. Cause you know when they start buzzing in your ears, they,
Oh,
that's
my
literally like my
God.
biggest pet peeve. Like I will not go to sleep. I literally turn on my lights and I'll kill a mosquito before
I
like,
hate that.
I go back to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the third item would probably be like a lighter, cause how am I gonna make like fire? I don't know how to do the sticks and stuff.
But I'm saying you're wasting an item on that.
I ain't gonna lie, because bro, all you have to do with the rocks is literally just you gotta find out how to do it. Yeah. Or you know what I've seen. I don't know if this shit actually it might be working in real life too. For me, I've seen this shit. You know when you put like glass to the sun, you like reflect that shit, like that.
And it sparks the fire.
Yeah.
Does it actually work?
Yeah, because
like I would assume so.
Oh.
Shit, niggas say that shit fake. They ain't surviving for real.
But going back to what you said with the mosquitoes, like what we were talking about earlier, how do you feel like the people on Naked Afraid feel? Like
Bro, like
they don't have no clothes on, bro.
I seen people tap out because of like the bugs. I wouldn't be able to do
Yo,
it.
I
Their
cannot
whole
do
body
that,
is
bro.
covered in bugs.
Why they on TV naked?
That's the show.
No, I know that's the show, but why are people doing that shit? You must pay me bread.
100 bands at the end?
Oh, it is?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it's something like that.
They do it to, like, prove themselves or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, they're survivalists.
21 days, naked in a forest.
How much do they actually get paid? Do you know how much they
I don't even know if they get paid, bro.
Say they got paid like $50K. Would you actually be about going on naked and afraid? Survive?
Bro, 50, bro, you can blow a 50 and 100K in a day.
No.
You can.
You really could.
Yeah, you can. But like 50K and 100K,
But
I
like-
mean, I'm not gonna say it can't last your whole lifetime, cause like depending on what you invest in and shit like that.
Yeah, you flip that.
Yeah, but some people not everybody gonna flip that. Not everybody know how to flip that.
not worth it.
All right,
It's
so
not.
I'm saying, if someone gave you 100K, what are you gonna do with it?
Now, first, half of that shit, or at least a quarter, is getting invested or is getting saved, and it's gonna let pile up somewhere. I'm gonna do something with it. The rest of that shit, I'm probably gonna buy me a nice little apartment, little crib. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna set myself up nice though. Like I'm gonna buy the necessities. You feel me? I'm not gonna go buy like shit I don't need. I'm not gonna go out and spend 80K on clothes. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna set myself up for right now. You feel me? Type shit like that. I probably won't even buy a crib because I mean, you don't need it yet, for real. That's just bills and shit. I'm gonna waste 100K with paying the bills and shit. I don't need to do that shit, but I'm gonna let that bitch pile up. I'm gonna flip it somehow. My old girl a banker, man. She gonna do something with it. You feel me?
What'd you do with it?
I'm
100K?
saving 90K
Mhm.
and keeping 10K for myself, like just stuff
That's
I
all good.
want. You feel me? But like the 90K, like I'm gonna look into like stocks and stuff.
I definitely give some bread to my OG though,
Yeah.
for sure. That's always that's always a big thing for me. Like whenever I get like, you feel me, any type of big amount like that, obviously something gotta go to my OG.
Nah, I would definitely give bread to my OG. But like, I feel like I want to give them something that like is gonna make them more money. Like I don't like. Of course, I'm gonna give them gifts and stuff, but like I want to be able to like put my parents in situations where I'm making them money too,
100%.
so they don't even gotta worry about it.
For me, 100%, if the sales to get 100K, I'm like he said, I'm probably gonna save like 90K of it and save 10K for myself. But like 90K, probably something go to my mom. So I would give me some property. Obviously, I
That's
put like
what
a
I'm
down
saying.
payment on some property, and then like save the rest of it for like stocks or crypto, something like that. But 100% gotta save something for like property, for like you said, so it can be later on investments.
Bro, the thing is, that's crazy. That's crazy when y'all brought this up. Like a couple weeks ago, bro, I was talking with Dizzy, bro, and he was telling me he met this NBA player or something like that. Like he wasn't like no big star. You feel me? Like he was in the league though. He got his checks, whatever he got at the league. When he was in the league, he bought a Wendy's or some shit like that. Like he just bought like some fast food spot, and that bread piled up. Like you feel me? He was starting to get that bread, and then he started buying more of them shits. Nigga retired after like a couple years, bro. Niggas living off that
And
shit,
that's
bro.
the same thing with, like,
Living.
for example, Rick Ross. Like Rick Ross with Wingstop. He literally just liked lemon pepper wings. And then he bought one Wingstop. He started making bread off that. He bought another Wingstop, started making bread off that. And
I
then
didn't even know that.
he just became cool with the
Yeah, I
owner.
did not know that.
He just became cool with the owner, and then he started buying so many Wingstops. So now he's a partial owner of Wingstop at this point because he has so many Wingstops. And it's just like being a smart businessman. It's really-
But that's how you keep your bread, bro. Like
Yeah.
if you don't find ways to have your money like work for you, then you're just gonna always keep working for your money. And there's gonna come a point where you're not gonna be like it's not gonna be available to be working.
But I think that's like the proudest moment. Like I see a lot of YouTubers and stuff like giving their money back to the OGs, like
Yeah.
bands. You know, like
Nah, facts.
to me, like that would be like one of the biggest, like proudest moments of my life. You
Yeah.
feel me?
We're
It's
buying cribs, whips,
Buying
yeah,
a
for your
whip.
fam and stuff.
That's so
like,
tough.
That shit brand new
Yeah.
2021 whip.
Oh.
man. Shit
Right.
hard.
I'm getting a Tesla. Gotta be a Tesla. Gotta get a Tesla.
Yeah, man. That's
Want a Tesla
that's
so
just
bad.
the way, bro. They're so smart with
Yeah.
that.
All black Tesla.
That's
All
what I'm saying.
black.
If you, yeah.
Which one you want though? Like the low one or the big one?
Honestly, there's a difference.
I think there's like a big one. Yeah.
Like I think he's saying the Model X, the one with like the
Yeah.
butterfly doors, the big
Oh.
one, the SUV.
Oh.
He's saying like the regular car.
the SUV.
And I think I take the regular car.
I want like the
real regular shit.
Sports, bro.
What
Cause
about
that shit be moving.
All of them are
So
so
that shit be moving, kid.
That's what you know, right?
Yeah.
So tough.
All of them movies are
That's
electric.
crazy.
It's really instant response.
Oh my god. All wheel
But
drive.
it's different to drive. Like when you take your foot off the gas, it like brakes. You feel me? It's
Yeah.
like a remote control car. Like
It breaks by itself.
kind of.
Yeah.
Like when you take your foot off the gas, it just like stops. So you gotta like go really slow with it.
But I was driving my dad's Infiniti today, and I was reversing. And I was looking at my backup camera, and as I was reversing, a car just came back, and the car stopped by itself. Like I was about to hit the brake and the car already stopped.
You're saying your whip?
Yes, like the Infinity, like my car, like automatically stopped by itself. It's a 2021.
So what does it have in it? What is it?
It's like I don't know, like instant response.
I'm saying that's crazy. So how do you guys feel like? What about by the time we're like in 2030? How the car? That's what I'm saying. And all of them,
I don't know.
they're starting to look more and more futuristic. They're starting to have cameras all on the cars.
Bro, so many whips, but they need to do that shit with like something else. You feel me? Not this car. I feel like they already are. You feel me? I feel like they already testing that shit out. Because you see movies like secret governments and shit planning this shit. Honestly, I'm only thinking of this because today I was watching G.I. Joe. And them boys loaded out whole military crib base, all this shit. Shit you would never seen, bro. I feel like, cause I'd be part of that shit. If some random dude came up to me, take this card, you'll get a call soon. Shit like that, nigga. I'm feel like, shit, what I'm getting into? Type shit.
I definitely think like the technological like advancements that we're growing up on is crazy, bro. Like our parents didn't have none of this, and like we're just growing up so differently because we have like access to so many things.
But I thought it was gonna be faster because I remember when I was like 8 years old, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, by the time like you got your license, it's gonna be flying cars." But we just got to electric. You feel me? Like, but that's like good for like the environment and stuff. Like, I feel like we should have been like looking forward to that before like straight gas and stuff.
So like 60 years. That's what. 2021, 60 years. That's like 2081.
I'm 80.
God willingly, we're all alive. 60 years ago is what? That's like 1960s, but it's segregation, bro. Like, and that's what we learn about, like history. So imagine 60 years.
20 years from now. 60 years from now.
Yeah, 20 years from now. Yes, and history books, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So imagine how different life is gonna be, bro.
That is true, bro. And
we made it through though.
I feel like lately though, life been going by so fast, bro. I don't know why. Like
because I'm telling you, time it seems way longer than what it really is, but it goes by way faster.
But that kind of scares me too sometimes. I'm like, life going by too fast. I need to slow down. Right?
Me personally, like I think I've lived like a good. I haven't lived my life to the fullest. I know that because there's a lot of shit I haven't done that I would still want to do. But from like, cause right now I'm 19, bro. I've like my high school experience. I had like great time in high school. You know, you watch a movie about high school, you know, like you gonna party, you gonna do this and that. Nigga, I had that shit in high school. I was lit in high school. I had a great high school experience. Feel me? A lot of people I know that they don't be having a good time. I be like,
we're just chilling for real.
Nah, dead ass.
Yo, high school, bro. Yo, compared to I really be thinking about how I used to be able to lay on the floor in class while the teacher is teaching and go to sleep. Like, what type of what? Like, we used to come in class, we have chill days where we just talk, do work.
Even going to class. Shit. Bro, I was not in class, bro.
Sometimes people just walk around the hallway.
Bro, Miss Mar Hernandez, she never saw me after class, man. She never saw me, bro.
But y'all remember how we used to when we actually used to have homeroom for real? Like when we actually used to get that little break. The little break.
30 minutes? Bro.
Yeah,
all the biddies
that's all the biddies. Everyone used to be in the. You remember we was like top of the U building for a little minute. Oh and then we was in the stage for a little minute. It was just going around.
Chase us around, bro.
Yeah, but and then I want to say like our 10th grade year. That's when like their homeroom, everybody had the carts, and that was the feeding age. Yeah, everybody was feeding on that.
They were literally deep, like too deep. Like
security had to come in. So what are you guys doing?
Bro, nothing. Chill. Niggas used to, bro. Nah, it was tough. That was a crazy time in high school, bro. Now, like I feel like high school it went by fast for me, but I feel like when we hit senior year, like it wasn't going as fast until. Once the COVID hit and we like stopped going to school after that spring break and shit, I was like, damn. I felt like I didn't complete high school because of that.
We missed out on like some of the biggest stuff, you feel me? And like I felt like we were gonna get super lit at the end. Like I thought there was gonna be so many parties at the end, like we don't even care no more. We all knew what we was doing and stuff.
Didn't bother you though that like we didn't get a.
I mean, not at first.
Yeah, and not at first, but like now that I'm not gonna brag. I went to prom. I had the all white Porsche. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, but like I wanted to go again, of course, with y'all boys. But like it didn't like nag me till like later on. I was like, dang, I really didn't get to do this. And it's not even now, bro. Like later on in life, our kids or whoever, like they're gonna go to prom. You're like, how was your prom? Didn't have one.
She didn't have one. They're having one this year, but what's it called? It's poots, bro. This shit is like, it's like a homecoming. They're having it in the cafeteria, bro.
isn't this the first time this like ever happened? Like in the entire class year, no one had prom.
No prom, no grab bash. I was doing.
This never happened before.
Grab bash. I mean, I was gonna go to grab bash. I wasn't really like tweaking about it. Really, like when I missed it, I just wanted the bread back. Do we ever get that bread back?
I think we did.
I have no clue.
I don't even know.
That's all I left that to my mom.
I was like, you should.
I left that to my mom.
Honestly, the only reason why, like, at first I wasn't really like bugging about missing it was because the money I was saving. Like, bro, I didn't have to buy like I was gonna get the whole Rennie, feel me, the whole prom fit, all that shit.
That's what I was looking forward to, the Rennie.
Yeah, like I knew what I was wearing. I knew what shoes I was wearing, bro. I knew the whip.
I didn't know. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know all that yet. I didn't know all that yet.
Well, I knew we weren't gonna have prom. Like as soon as it started getting to March, I mean, like I had an idea what I was gonna wear, but
I wish it wasn't even gonna hit us. I ain't gonna lie. Like I didn't think that shit was gonna touch us.
I mean, remember it was like 2 weeks. Said it was gonna be 2 weeks.
It changed the world, bro.
Nah.
And then I remember the NBA shut down. I was like, oh
my god.
Pretty joking around.
Yo.
The mics and everything, bro.
And then this man caught COVID,
And
bro.
that just goes with the whole.
Scared the league. G shit.
they created a whole bubble because of COVID.
I feel like the bubble was fine. I really hope they made a documentary, bro. I really hope they made a documentary.
Bro, imagine playing a playoff game, giving somebody 40 or something, or losing, and then walking past each other at the pool.
Hey, I say that all the time.
Literally, I'd be sick.
I say that all the time.
Like, what's good, Jimmy?
I mean, they're all boys though. Like most of them.
Still, yeah, but
boy, give you buckets.
yeah, I mean, or if they like, sometimes they get like heated on the court, so. If you see them, they might just stay in the room or something.
Yeah.
I feel like, because even when they were in the bubble, like I was always seeing on YouTube, like JaVale McGee, like he would take like little like vlogs and shit like that. Like he, they all play COD, they be streaming shit like. Feel me? Like I think it's crazy how NBA players can have time to do this.
Yeah.
So, like, I always think they so like busy, bro. Like they don't got no time for this shit.
I think just in that situation though, like in the bubble, like when they're in their rooms, they're like, bro, what do I do? You feel me?
I watched Gilbert Arenas' podcast. Gilbert Arenas said like realistically, he had a 4-hour or like couple-hour job. He said he had to go to practice. After practice, he was straight. He said it was like he got to live life. He said once you it all comes down to you. Like if you really want to put in that work, you put in that work. If you don't want to, you don't want to. But after practice, he said he was straight. So it's like they have all the free time in the world to really.
You think the bubble was easier though? Because like people like T.J. Warren was giving everyone buckets. You feel me?
How's he doing this season?
I would say.
I don't even think he's playing.
I don't think changing the court. I mean, I'm not gonna say it makes it easier, but like I heard the court was bigger. So and like there's
smaller.
I thought it was big because then how they had no fans. So like how the cameraman and all that stuff and like the whole thing is on the side of the court. Yeah. When they fall, they don't fall no cameras and shit. I feel like that's why like they fuck with that shit so much too. That shit look lit.
Like at the end of the day, you still got to hoop like hard. Like it's not like it was easier. They still had to play hard. Come on, you're playing in the playoffs. Like you're trying to win a championship. Even like if you're at the court, like
I feel like the pressure is off, like with the fans and stuff, and momentum swings. Like. And I feel like if you get hot, like you're hot. You know what I mean? It's not like
it's just you, the coaching staff, your team, and that's it.
It's like
playing at the park.
Yeah.
But like with coaches and stuff. But the park could get heated. Like
for sure.
Playing best of 3 championship game.
Bruh.
Imagine that, but like times 12.
Playing basketball with Chi gets heated.
No,
that shit gets heated.
Basketball way too seriously.
That gets heated, bro.
Like we'll be playing a game at PE. He's acting like he's in the state finals. Like it don't make no sense.
Nah.
Middle school and the beginning of high school, you was like that. And until lately, like we start hooping, and it's been like he's been a little more calm.
Pembroke Falls cheese where it gets active, bro. When we used to go to like every weekend we was there, bro. Like was it like sophomore year, bro? Bro, every weekend that courts were deep. You already knew who was gonna be there.
Have you ever been to IPF hoop there?
Where?
IPF.
No.
What? You have hooped at Pembroke Falls?
Pembroke Falls on the hoop. There's no way you haven't hooped at Pembroke Falls.
I usually just played at PI in LA.
I only played at Pembroke Falls. Yeah, I only played at PI. Well, I lied. I never played there.
I don't even remember though. Yeah,
I forgot the spot that we played.
We played at Encantada before.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
That day was heated.
Encantada.
It's just like the court is like you can only run one game on that shit.
Oh yeah.
There July 4th.
4th of July, yeah.
At the court?
He was. Remember after?
Oh, you remember how we did the fireworks and then we went to that random court afterwards?
I don't think he was there, bro.
July 4th.
Yeah, 4th of July. We was at
Him and Jean were getting heated.
Yeah.
I was clipping.
That night I wasn't there that night. I forgot what happened.
Yo, we all said, Josh, all of us, we went to this dark court.
We were playing for real, too.
Yeah. Because she started to get serious.
12 o'clock at night. We was at she was like literally, I know a court that's open. Oh, all right. And then we just started following Chi down the street. And we're in a random parking lot. He was like, oh, look right there. Like, that's the court. We look up, we see 2 hoops, literally just random ground. We're like, what?
They removed them, bro? Because it was right next to a college.
I heard they were polluting or something.
Yeah, like people just leave trash. So they were like, bro, it's over.
I think they put it back up though.
They didn't put it. No, they didn't. I just drove past.
For real?
Yeah. They're starting to put some hoops back.
Like since quarantine, I've been like, I don't know, like I've always liked hooping, but like since quarantine, I've always like when we were in quarantine, but I was like, damn, bro, I'm gonna go fucking hoop, dog. Like I love hooping, bro. Hooping, I'm not a hooper. Like I don't play no teams for none of that shit. But hooping is like, if I'm stressed, I'll go hoop. Loud G go hoop. Get some shots up, bro.
You can do like
That,
your mind is just so clear, bro. You're just dribbling the ball and you just like it just flows. You feel me? You don't think about anything.
That's the best thing.
It's therapy.
I've been
bro.
trying to do like hooping. I've also been trying to do the boxing, bro. I started it.
Sorry, boxing?
Like I started doing the training, like to release stress.
Logan Paul versus Chi Chi.
Don't
December 2021, bro.
Hey, we're going to with Floyd.
If I'm being real with you, if I was you, I wouldn't do strictly boxing. I would do like some type of martial arts.
Yeah.
So that way you could be all, not just jiu-jitsu, because that's only on the ground, but something that you could be all around, like just all around fight.
Thai jutsu.
Like
Thai jutsu. I say Thai jutsu.
Taijutsu is like just hands, right? Like Rock Lee.
Yeah, I just about to say that's what Rock Lee got, right?
Yeah.
He's fine though.
I think that's just more versatile rather than just boxing. Cause if you go, you might get messed up.
Nobody's swinging at his height. You feel me?
Yeah, if I
He just has to
play
make sure no one gets his leg.
With your wingspan,
Oh yeah.
your length, kid.
Deontay Wilder fought. What's the big boy? They were both 6'8".
That's
Come
true.
on.
That's true.
I was talking about Tyson Fury.
Yes, Tyson.
Nice too.
Yeah, no, but he was cheating, bro. You see him?
No,
His hands was like using his wrist, bro. He was definitely cheating.
nice. He was in with the fuck, and then bro, he was sliding. It was
I would not fight against him. He's too big. And he Russian?
Yeah, Russian.
The Russians
And Russians get active. They get dirt. They get down in dirt.
Khabib with the bear, bro.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
Khabib, like, wasn't he swimming in like cold water, like against the stream, or against the current? Yeah, it was crazy.
Bro. They do everything different. Really everything. That's tough.
Bruh, I just remembered my third eye done falls on that island.
Okay.
I was thinking about it this whole time. Bruh, literally, look, I was gonna say, the tent, feel me, the tent. Like, literally the tent, like you said, basically. Because you literally, that's a big thing. Because I'm not trying to live in fucking sticks and stones. Like, G shit. I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have a dagger. I feel like a dagger is like, I feel like a dagger is like that one weapon you actually, like, is good with. Feel me, a sword's too long. A gun, you can run out of ammo, it's too loud. A dagger is just like nice reach. You feel me? And it's like, you know, when you cut it open, slice up the meat shit, the dagger's perfect for that shit. My third thing is a dog.
He said a dog.
A dog.
Bro, I told you.
Oh, wait.
You got like someone gave you something. Like, I'm not gonna say someone gave you something. Like, you just knocked out.
Damn.
You knocked out, woke up, and you're on this island. You can't just be like,
Shit.
and just like, dog come with you.
Imagine if you had a dog. You're gonna be so hungry. You're gonna be looking at a dog. Like,
Definitely.
I didn't, like, when I said the dog, I didn't mean like I'm gonna eat the dog. I feel like I would just end up having I'll find enough food to, like, feel me, not to have to fucking eat my dog. I feel like
and you gotta take care of your dog. Like now you gotta like take care of you and your dog and get more food for you.
Yeah, but then it's the same thing. It was like dog can protect you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it can.
And help you out.
That's what I'm saying.
On that island, bro.
German Shepherd for
German
sure.
Shepherd.
German Shepherd.
German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Those dogs are scary, bro.
They huge, bro. And bro, very loyal.
Going back to like we said, like about eat your dog. All right, listen. Let's say it was like 4 people left, like on the island or in the world.
Us four.
Yeah, us four.
Us four.
Do you think like you actually have the ability to like get hungry enough to want to eat somebody else? Like create cannibalism?
I mean,
Bro.
Because like they say like it can happen, bro. They say like you can get so hungry.
me as a person, I'm gonna answer the question just cause you're asking. You feel me? But to me, the type of person I am, I don't do like what a situation. Like people ask me shit like that, I'd be like, I'm not in a situation.
I do it.
Fuck, I gotta answer that shit for. But I feel like
Just to see.
I feel like
See what type of timing you on.
I feel like I wouldn't want to. I really wouldn't fucking want to. Like that's the last. I wouldn't even think of it. But I feel like if it gets down to it, like I don't even think that'd be enough. Really, like honestly, I don't think I'd even do it. Cause like, what's us three eating one person gonna do?
Who said us three?
Us three.
That's true.
We're gonna turn against each other. What was the book?
Wait, you said
You said 4 people left in the world.
ask the question again.
I'm saying, all right, 4 people. 4 people left in the world on an island. You guys stranded on the island, and I guess you get like to a point of hunger.
But it's 4 guys, right?
Yeah, it don't matter, girl. It don't matter.
Yeah, because if it's a girl, I'm having kids. Talking about.
Wait, not months to eat.
4 guys. Like, do you think you get to a point of hunger where like you would want to eat somebody?
I feel like if we're really fucking dehydrated and hungry, shit like that, I feel like we get to that point.
Yeah.
I feel like I would just think like just human nature at that point, just instinct. You want to survive. That's what I'm thinking.
It's like the only way, because sometimes I'll be looking at my like dinner plate and I'm like, I can't even eat this. You feel me? Like, it just looks nasty. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
you on an island and you find food. You say you find fucking
a lizard or something, you know, and you gotta cook that up. Like you're not gonna want to do that, bro.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I would bring seasoning.
I
would definitely, cause you can make anything taste good. You can make anything taste good.
Chichi in his big ass crib, right? Got his little seasoning.
I gotta show you guys the blow up crib.
You do. She got so much curry in that crib. So much curry and everything seasoning.
Black pepper, salt.
All that.
Garlic salt.